The stock which has been buzzing today is Syngene International, and that's also on the back of its earnings, even as we see the company, lower its guidance. We caught up with the MD and CEO of the company, Jonathan Hunt, on the quarter gone by. Listen in.
Yeah, I think we will. We're on track for our margin guidance. And you can see the driver of that in the revenue performance actually in the third quarter. Well, as you know, we had a little bit of a slower start to the year. Quarter one, quarter two, both were flat to declining. We came in about -2% in each quarter. And we predicted that in the second half of the year, we would start to see a return to growth, some building, some momentum. And that's exactly how it panned out in the third quarter. So 11% reported revenue growth in the quarter. That's 8% underlying if you do the constant currency. There's a bit of a currency boost in there. And that then feeds through into the margin performance.
Mr. Hanna, we're seeing, some recovery in kind of the biotech funding in this particular time frame, and it's coming to, considerably in comparison to the pre-pandemic levels as well. That's something that's been missing, especially for late-stage programs. Would you concur with this view and any kind of outlook that you have for the next year?
Yeah, I mean, I use the word stabilization rather than recovery, because I think it was declining. They've had a tough time over the last 18 months in terms of the funding environment for innovative US biotechs raising new capital. They're now back and stable around that pre-pandemic level. And you can start to see that just filter through into our expenditure. And again, that was another reason why we saw that return to growth in the third quarter. It was the beginning of the capital raising filtering through into expenditure. I mean, if I'm candid about it, I think it took a little bit longer than we'd expected. When I crafted our guidance outlook at the beginning of the year, I was hoping it would be, 12 weeks sooner in the year that you would see that recovery. So a little bit delayed, but directionally, I think we got it right. Timing a little bit off for the market recovery and therefore the expenditure recovery, but it happened in the third quarter, and that got us back into growth. So directionally right, and I think a more stable environment than we've experienced over 18 months.